provided it has a cute waddle and goes quack. I need to draft in help. If anyone can get Lisa to bond with my chickens, it's my friend Pammy, an award-winning organic poultry farmer. I think of her as the chicken whisperer.
They're lovely creatures and they're so cultured. I mean, I just find them so funny. Look at those two birds there, squaring up to each other. Exactly.
What's that all about then?
Well, they're going to eventually, when they're big men, choose who's going to be the man amongst them. And that is practicing.
So it's all about leader of the pack.
So it's all about leader of the pack. That's what it is.
Really, really passionate about it, aren't you?
I'm a very passionate woman.
So was you this passionate before you got into it all?
Yes.
Was she heavy?
And it's a passion she wants to share with the group.
Just gentle. That noise.
Is that to say she's happy?
She's cool. Does anyone else want to have a little hold of a chicken?
Hello, John.
I want you to do one thing first. I want you to ground yourself. Because you're quite a opinionated lady.
You think I'm going to upset your chicken?
I don't want anyone to upset
No,
my
but
chicken.
do you think I'm going to upset your chicken by touching it? Because I won't touch it. If
I
you
just
think,
want you to
like,
ground
psychologically or
yourself.
something. Let someone else hold it.
I want you to feel an affection for this chicken. It
No, I'm
sounds
not going to do
daft.
that because it's just ridiculously stupid and I'm just not going to do it.
Once again, Lisa and the chickens have failed to make meaningful contact. But I'm not giving up yet. And over supper, I've got news for the group that I hope might just stir Lisa's feelings. Towards the end of tomorrow, I'd like to slaughter one of our chickens here, and the following day, we'll cook it for your last supper. Be the chicken's last supper too. It's the morning of the day of slaughter, and most of my guests are taking the chance to spend some time with the birds. But one guest still just doesn't see the point. For Lisa, eating chicken is one thing, and looking after one quite a different matter. So what will be the effect on her and the other guests of seeing a bird killed? If my guests witness that firsthand, it might just help them to focus on the quality of these birds' lives before they get slaughtered and end up on their plate. I've invited Richie, an organic poultry farmer licensed to carry out a home slaughter, to come and do the job on site. Let's go.
Aren't you going to be sad, Hugh?
Not going to be sad, no.
I don't know, I'd be really upset if it was mine.
But you eat dozens of chickens every year that have suffered horribly, whereas this one's had a really good life.
Yeah, but I don't
But
know
you're
that.
responsible for that, Lisa.
Well, you're not going to make me feel
that's-
guilty.
that's
I'm not
your
responsible.
responsibility.
No, there's thousands of people in this country that eat their chicken.
And
I'm
they're
not
all responsible for it.
Yeah.
They're all responsible for it.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for this chicken.
I only asked you if you were sad, Hugh.
Yeah,
You have to
no,
get
it's
him in
not-
an argument about
No, I think
it.
this is an important argument. I think it's an important argument. You brought this up right now, at the moment when we're about to kill this chicken, and it's a really important argument. I am responsible for this chicken's death and for its life. And I'm okay about killing this bird and eating it tomorrow night. Richie. Richie needs somebody to hold the bird while he stuns it. Tony?
That's it, yeah. It's got, look, it's got to go. We're going to eat it out with, so end of day. We might as well get it over and done with.
Okay.
One hand just there. I'm going to put the stunners on, press the button, and then I'm going to cut its throat.
But that's really good.
Not something you see every day, is it?
It's not nice.
It's not nice, is it? You're right, Lisa.
I think that's really mean.
Do you think it's mean?
I don't associate the food I eat with
What happens?
with living animals. You know, and I just think that's really mean.
The thing is, that animal suffered less than most of the intensively farmed animals. You know, we can't have any chicken on our plate without that, can we?
I know, yeah, I know, and I know it's worse other places, but I don't associate food I eat with that.
It's taken the death of one of my chickens to make Lisa finally realise that its life does have some value.
I would definitely think about the chicken more as an animal rather than just a piece of meat or just a piece of cheap meat.
I want my guests to put every part of our bird to good use. So for their last day on the farm, a chicken feast is on the menu. But the big question is what happens when they get home? Will they really steer clear of the cheap chicken? Yesterday we slaughtered one of my birds in front of the group, and it was a turning point for my most stubborn guest, Lisa.
It really made me feel unsettled inside. I felt so sorry for the chicken. It's changed my views a lot on them.
But today's a new day, and it's their last on the farm. We've got a lovely plump bird ready for cooking. The guys all saw it being killed last night, and some of them are still feeling pretty weird about that. So what I want to do is rouse them into a state of enthusiasm for transforming this bird into some fabulous food. It's our bird, it's our last evening here together, and I think we all deserve a really good feast. Inside there, you've got the liver, the heart, the kidneys. That's all good meat. The feet as well. They don't look that appetising, but actually, it's a shame to waste them. I'll let you off the head.
Can we bury that?
If you want.
Yeah.
First, we need to get the guts out. A week ago, Frida was so squeamish she could barely pick up a chicken off the supermarket shelf.
Really, really well.
She's come a long way. You got it. The neck is also delicious. That's the windpipe. Just pull that out. There you go. Tony now wants to show his respect for the bird in death as well as life.
It's going to feed us all anyway, might as well give it a decent burial.
You can put it in though, Tony, yeah? Oh. Bless it.
It's had its life, it's served a purpose. Why should that head just be thrown away, you know, when it can be buried and it can be at peace?
The rest of the bird will all be put to good use. Okay, look what we got here.
Lungs.
No.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely.
You're not going to eat them.
No, you are. Once the bird is jointed, we've got a fantastic amount of fine meat for our feast tonight. We don't want to overpower the natural flavour of the chicken, so a subtle marinade of fresh herbs from the garden will do the trick. To descale the feet, first toast them over a naked flame. Look at that, it comes off like the finger of a glove there. This has to be one of the most satisfying jobs you can do in a kitchen. No? No?
The peeling feet.
We're making kebabs from the breast meat and also from the heart, liver and kidneys. And to make our last evening a real celebration, our wonderful chicken's coming out for a barbecue on the beach. So we've got 4 offal kebabs and 2 cockerel's testicles. Okay, what's it to be for you, Neville?
I'm going to try a small bollock.
Yeah. Okay, it's a hot bollock,
Is it really hot?
Now they... Can I take it that after that display from Neville, you'd rather not try one of those?
I'm not trying it, no way.
It's so sweet. Next on the appetizer menu, it's liver and kidney kebabs.
That's nice.
Don't you think that looks quite tasty?
The chicken claws were absolutely disgusting. Right off-putting for me.
I mean, that's just not respect, that's just disgusting.
So I haven't converted all my guests to the holistic approach of eating every last bit of the chicken. But maybe that's best left to enthusiasts like me and former chicken pops addict Richard.
It's got a bit of a tang to it.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic.
It's been a great last night. 1 week ago, my guests all ate the cheapest of cheap chicken. But tonight, they're tucking into a bird that they knew, saw killed, and plucked and prepared themselves.
Nice chicken.
You like it?
Yeah, nice.
It's your chicken.
It's our chicken.
But the big question is, how much of this will they take home with them? One month later, and how much have they really changed? Beautician Frida's done me proud.
My view on chicken's completely changed since I've come back from the farm because I do not eat crappy chicken anymore. I used to eat it all the time and now I just think, oh my God, I don't know how I've done it. The chicken that I eat now is free range or organic because I know the chickens have had a happier life.
And Neville stuck to his guns too.
My eating habits have changed completely. Now I eat free range or organic and I wouldn't go back.
Tony's moving in the right direction.
If I am buying chicken now for my house, I do buy organic or I buy free range. I've bought organic cornflakes, I've started buying organic milk and I've even bought organic rice pudding to try.
But I've had only mixed success with 20-year-old Richard.
Ever since coming back from the farm, I've not eaten chicken at all.
It seems that I've failed to make a cook of him.
Basically because I'm lazy.
Lisa was my most stubborn guest, but she's made a dramatic shift.
It's changed my life completely. Before I went there, my favourite thing to eat was fried chicken from a local takeaway shop. I can't even walk past the place now, it makes me feel sick. So it made a big, big impact. And I no longer eat chicken.
Next week I'll be showing 5 ready meals addicts how meat gets from farm to plate, where fish comes from, and how to make it all into a fine feast. That is a plate of food.
So more next Thursday at 8, and join Hugh in pursuit of Britain's finest regional foods in the River Cottage road trip, out now on DVD. Coming up next on 4, compelling new drama, A Harlot's Progress.